Ready?
Ready.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the latest episode of Snitchin'. It's your host, Kristen.
And Brittany, get ready for the best part of your day. And we're also joined by another special guest, our BFF, Ginah. Say hello,
Hi,
Gina.
Hello.
What appearance number is this on the pod? Like 4 or 5?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's a regular.
Yeah, of course.
And we had to bring her on because she is also, a hardcore Swiftie as we are. And with the album dropping on Friday, we've had time to think about it, digest our thoughts. We went to the movie premiere. So we're going to talk all about that, all about Life of a Showgirl, and give some of our latest updates. We also have some responses from the polls that we put out on Instagram. So we'll talk through those and some of the interview clips we've seen from her. So it's going to be a jam-packed Swiftie episode. And yeah, we're so excited to have you on.
Always excited to be here.
Yeah.
Side note, I'm staring at the Harry Potter books, I think 5 and 6. And it's reminding me that I feel like we need to plug that little play we went to in Providence on Wednesday. We saw the Harry Potter, it's The Cursed Child.
Yeah.
Is that what it's just called? Yeah. It was really good. It was a little long, I thought, but it was really good. Great effects.
Great effects. The spells were so cool, how they did all of that.
Yeah.
I did not realize that it was not a musical when we first went. I thought it was going to be a musical. It is a long play. It's like 3 hours-ish, right? About that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree with you. I think at the end it was a little long, but overall, like they kept it moving really quick and it was super entertaining.
Yeah. And the Harry Potter nerd showed up.
Yes. It was very eras coded. People were dressed up. The fandom was out and about, which we love to see. I mean, I love when people lean into something like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I feel like it's like I don't know if we've talked about this on the pod, but like, how sometimes when you like walk in somewhere, like for example, the Eras tour for us, we're like, oh, we're home. These are our people. Like, we're all kindred spirits in some way. I totally felt like that with Harry Potter. I was like, oh my God, these people with the scarves, the wands, like these are my people. I'm such a Harry Potter nerd.
Yes.
You two are such Harry Potter nerds.
Proud of it.
Proud of it. Yeah. I mean, I'm over here trying to represent Hufflepuff. Every day I'm huffling. And Hufflepuff people stand up. Like the Hufflepuffs are the nicest ones.
Honestly, I would probably be in losers. I would probably be in Hufflepuff and I hate it. So, but fair.
I'm just saying, like the nurses of the world, the teachers, like the kind-hearted folk are all in Hufflepuff. And so like low key, that's the house I want to be in. I want to be with all the nice people.
Hufflepuff's like the catch-all.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
You're not brave, you're not like scheming, and you're not super smart. Hufflepuff.
True.
But I guess we had Cedric Diggory who was in Hufflepuff, so there's that.
Yeah.
There you go.
What was I just going to say? Oh, but low key, anyone who listens to this in the Boston area, Providence is like, like a great secret little city hub. Like we kept saying all day, we're like Prosecco in Providence. Like, is that our new tagline? Because literally,
I don't think it's a secret.
I literally never think about Providence.
I know. Well, no, it's a secret that, I don't even know if I want to spill this on the pod, but like the real estate there, it's like you can get like a 6-bedroom house in a nice area for like $600K.
That's what I'm talking about. And it's like, it's so easy to get to. You can take the train from Boston and it's not that far.
In Boston, that would be like $2 million and it's 45 minutes away.
Totally. And they have the college there, Johnson & Wales, right? And
yeah.
Well, no, but because they do all of the cooking. Like it's like the school that people go to be a chef. So they have these great restaurants and like cooks down there.
Oh my God, I didn't even think of that.
Brittany, I know. Like seriously.
It's a hidden gem in New England.
It really is. Don't sleep on Providence. We had a great time. And yeah, definitely recommend Cursed Child. I would give it like a 7.5 if I were to rate it.
Are you give it an 8?
Yeah,
what would you give it, Jay?
Are you sticking to the Harry Potter? But I thought it was really good. I'll see anything.
Did you read the books?
Do you want me to answer the question?
She hasn't. I've been trying. I haven't read her about it for like years.
Yeah, I got through like halfway through the 4th, and kind of like fell off.
That's the worst place to fall off.
I know.
How did you fall off on the Goblet of Fire? That's like arguably the best book.
One.
Obviously, I have to reread them now that I'm like older.
Yeah.
It's on my list of things to do. I'll probably do it this winter.
Yeah.
You should. Highly recommend. And
big commitment,
also,
but I'm ready to make it.
Yeah.
Well,
you could do it.
You could read it to Jack. He might like it. Or is that do you think it's too young?
Old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Also, just have to say, the play shouted out literally the best chapter of like the entire series.
Oh, I know.
Chapter, I want to say 23. I really hope I'm right. 4th book, the Yule Ball. When they talked about the Yule Ball, I was like, I was sat for the Yule Ball.
I could feel you like levitating out of your seat. I didn't even like couldn't even see you, but like I could just feel your excitement.
True thrill. I was just like, yes, the real ones know. And I loved that they brought it up.
Oh, wait, I might have to give my score. I might have to go to 7, though, because I hate how they make Ron dumb.
Oh, yes.
True.
That's a big problem with that play. Ron is not that dumb. He's not dumb.
Yes. I feel like things have come out since the books. Like J.K. Rowling has said that Hermione and Ron like wouldn't be together anymore. And like
no one wants to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
She doesn't like Ron. And then in the book, in the play, he's like this like goofball that doesn't add any value. Meanwhile, like Hermione's like Minister of Magic. Harry Potter's is like basically running
the head of defense or whatever.
Yeah.
Some BS.
So, yeah, it's like Ron was there for all of it, and he was a crucial member of the 3. Like, let's not like give him his flowers, you know?
Yeah.
It was annoying. I agree with that.
Yeah. So now I'm at a 7.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Anything else from the weekend before we talk Tay?
Not really. I mean, Chris left for his week-long golf trip on Friday, so I've just been, all hands on deck, all speed, all the time. I could not wait to drop my children off at school this morning. Could not wait. Tyler had like a 20-minute meltdown about like putting on a freaking shirt. That's like the type of morning it was. It never stops.
I will say, so the 3 of us were together yesterday, and at one point I went with Brittany and her 2 boys for a quick walk just to burn some energy. We had been inside at a restaurant, so we took a walk. Taking a walk through the lens of a 2 and 4-year-old is truly hilarious. Like, we would be walking down the street, they would see like a motorcycle, literally thrilled. They're thrilled.
Yeah.
They're at attention. They're pointing out the bikes. They're looking at the colors. You know those little ramps that lead up to a business?
It's like a wheelchair. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Oh my God, it's a playground. They're running up and down it. Like, it's so fun. They saw in the town, they had this little wolf thing for Halloween. We named him
Connor
Bucky.
was obsessed with that.
No, truly, that's like our new best friend. Like, it was just so funny. A 10-minute walk turned into this like full-blown adventure. And I was like, damn, it's good to be a kid.
Yeah.
It's good to be 4.
Yeah. In some ways, it's easy to please. It's like you don't need to do much. But you need to do the stuff frequently. You got to keep them going.
Oh, yeah.
That's
always
the
moving.
thing. The attention span is short. But yeah, it also takes like triple as long when they are walking because they're slow AF.
And they want to point out everything.
And they want to walk on the railings and
And pick up the leaf off the ground.
So it's like fun for a little bit, but then it gets old.
They're cute.
They also were going in on the candy. Like, I forget how just disgusting little kids are with like their candy. Like, they had ring pops. Those ring pops probably touched so many surfaces.
Oh my God. Like the floor, the rugs, like
sick.
And then they always want to stick it in your face and be like, have some. Like,
like, mama.
I'm like, absolutely not. Yeah, like Jack like dropped a mint, wiped off the dirt, and just like put it back in his mouth. I'm like, gross.
Stuff. Pray for them.
Seriously.
I saw this TikTok. What do you think of this? It was like, I guess there's a trend going on where people will say things that happened in their family's house that it's just like unusual. Like, I think it's like things that my parents did that were strange when I was growing up.
Oh.
Yeah. This one woman, I was like, she did, the food thing made me think of it. She said that her parents had even and odd days. And on odd days, you had to have a healthy breakfast. Like you had to have protein. You couldn't have sugary things. You couldn't have candy. But then on even days, you could have like Cocoa Puffs or whatever. So they had to like do an every other day for that. And then they also said there was like a lot of like, it seemed like a lot of budgeting type of things. Cause she would say, we also would get in the summer 3 coins every day that equaled 10 minutes of screen time, whether that was like a computer or yes. And so if there was like a movie you would want to watch, you would have to stack up your coins to be able to turn them in, you know, after a few days or like 3 or 4 days to be able to watch that movie. But she was like, it really like, it was a lot of like balance, like the thing with the food and then that, like, I thought that was kind of interesting.
That is.
That seems like a lot of work.
Definitely. Like trying to keep track.
I mean, like with those, like the food specifically, like, I don't know. I just feel like I'd be like, okay, I'm going to eat really healthy. And then I'd be like, okay, now I can eat really bad the next day. You know what I mean? I don't know that it would work. But, and the thing with, okay, like maybe this is a hot take about screen time, but like, I don't know. I feel like these kids are going to be staring at screens for the rest of their life. Like you could try to limit it, but it's just not going to happen. And they learn stuff on TV and stuff now.
Yeah, so it's a lot more educational.
Pick your battles, dude. But speaking of screens, should we talk about the movie and the album?
Let's do it.
Okay, yay. So yeah, we went to the movie on a Friday night. Kristen and I did a little TikTok after that gave our full thoughts, full rundown on the movie. I think it ended up ending, right? They didn't extend it or anything.
What do you mean? They ended it?
Like that it was only for 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I think it's no longer in theaters.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought they were going to either extend it in the movies or like put it on Disney or something, but it doesn't seem like it. It was definitely for the hardcore Swifties. I thought it was like the perfect way to like be introduced to an album.
Yes, I agree.
About you guys?
I think so too. I think like if you weren't a hardcore Swiftie, you would have thought that it wasn't really like worth the money. For the Swifties, we loved it. She gave a behind the scenes or just like a little bit of an explanation before she played every song of how she wrote the song or the inspiration. And then she also had the Fate of Ophelia music video premiere. They played it twice at the beginning of the movie and then at the end. And every like few songs there would be like a making the video behind the scenes
background.
Yeah. So that was really cool.
Yeah. And she did like, they went through each track. She talked about like from her perspective what each one is about. And then they played the lyric video. So yeah. It wasn't anything too crazy, but I loved it.
Yeah. I saw in the music video is very Taylor. It's very like glamorous. There's a lot of different like setups and stuff like that and costumes. And it's a lot of her Eras Tour dancers and band that are in it too, which is cool. I saw some stuff online. There were like some more nods to Travis that I definitely missed. She had the number 87 on the door at the hotel. And then they also, and then they also had like a black and white photo of Travis in the background at one point, at one part. And there was a
waiting for him to pop out. Or like be like, I didn't think so. I really thought he was going to be in it at some point.
I would have loved that.
I know.
Maybe like in the behind the scenes part or something like that.
Yeah, just like I was expecting to see him like on screen.
That thought did not cross my mind at all, but I would have loved that. And I feel like I could definitely see, she said in an interview, she did a lot of like press on British TV. She did Graham Norton. I think she's going to be on Fallon tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
But she said that she wants to do a lot more music videos for this album because she has like the downtime to do it. Yeah. So I think we'll be getting a bunch.
Oh, that would be great. I really like it.
It looks so fun. It looks so fun making it.
I know. I feel like she likes to do them a lot. She's always invested a lot in her music videos. Like there's always a lot of production, a storyline, all of that. So yeah, I'm excited. I wonder what the next one will be.
I know. I mean, well, that was one of our like things we put out was like, what do people think the next single is going to be? But I will say, I really liked the Fate of Ophelia. I haven't liked one of her videos that much in a while.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm trying to think. Like I didn't like for Tortured Poet, she did Fortnite. Was that it?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no, I could do it with Broken Heart. I liked that one, but it was like clips. It wasn't like a true video.
Yeah, like a New Romantics.
I did like that one. Yeah.
You know what she said? This is like a little off topic from the movie, but it just made me think of it for Tortured Poets. She said in an interview on one of the radio shows, they were talking about, the interviewer asked her, do you ever have to call people up before you mention them in a song. And she said, yep, if they're real people, like Abigail, talked about how Abigail was referenced in the song. But then the interviewer said, like, oh, the Black Dog Pub, did you let them know that that they might be getting you business? And she said very pointedly, she was like, oh, no, I didn't call them. She's like, the Black Dog, everyone thinks they know what that song's about. They don't know what that song's about.
What?
Isn't that weird?
So
She
everyone's
literally
just been going to that pub and it's not even that pub?
I just feel like that's...
I feel like, I mean, that has to be the pub. I feel like that statement, that answer is not really, like, accurate, but I mean, maybe it's about Joe.
Maybe it's about Joe.
Saying? I mean, I think a lot of the Maddie Healy songs are secretly not that much about Maddie Healy, if I'm being honest.
I thought that they were Maddie Healy. I don't know. To me, that song feels so like there's not a lot of ambiguity. She's talking about seeing someone's location, going into the Black Dog Pub.
Yeah,
she talks about like in the shower when she's like wet in the shower after a rain show. Like I'm pretty sure her and Joe were broken up before the tour started. So yeah, it would have to be. It would have to be.
It was announced in what, like April?
Yeah, it came out in April.
Yeah.
But I think that they were having like issues because they said splintered back in winter. So maybe they were like starting to break up December-ish. But yeah, I knew you guys would like that tidbit. I was like, ooh, interesting. Because, she never says something without intention. And the way she said it, she was like, I'll have to find the clip and post it. But she was like, oh yeah, everyone thinks they know what that's about. They don't know what that's about. And I was like, I just don't get how you could interpret it differently. But interesting.
That's Taylor for you.
That's so Taylor for you. She also did say too that, and maybe we should go through some of the songs that maybe we learned something about when we saw the video. But she did say in an interview, she confirmed that she thinks Wishlist is her favorite song.
Yeah, I knew that. Me and Taylor have the same favorite.
Wishlist has grown on me. It wasn't like really on my radar, but that's your favorite still, Brit, over after the weekend, after having some time with the album?
Yeah, still Wishlist is my favorite, and second is Honey. I love Honey. Third is it was Canceled. I don't know. I feel like for some reason Canceled's slipping a little bit for me, and Opalite is sneaking its way in.
Okay. So Wishlist, Honey, and then Canceled, Opalite. We'll see which one has the longevity. What are your favorites, G?
I like Opalite, Canceled, and Wishlist. But then after, I feel like I like The Fate of Ophelia more, but that's also because we heard it throughout
17
the entire
times.
Yeah. So that one's growing on me more.
I would say Fate of Ophelia and Opalite are like far and away my top two. I can just like definitely those top two. And then I think between Canceled and Wood, I actually think Wood is like climbing its way and beating out Canceled.
Oh,
really?
Wow.
I wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, it's really catchy. Well, that was what was interesting. So we did ask on our social channels, on our Instagram, what are everyone's favorites after the first day? And we've said before, we'll say again, like your favorites change. And what I thought was pretty interesting was that responses like truly were across the board.
Really?
Yes,
I feel like
there was
the opposite. I had the opposite thing, but go.
What do you mean? No, go for it.
I just feel like I was asking a lot of people, just in conversation over the weekend, and everyone was like the first three.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, we had 8 different responses, like 8 different songs were listed as favorites. So, I mean, 8 out of 12, that's like a pretty big, range.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. The top one, I was a little surprised by this. Honey. That was in the most people's favorites.
Oh, wow. Yay. I mean, I love Honey, but yeah, I'm surprised by that.
I know, right? So Honey was the top song. Second was Opalite, which I feel like is very popular. I also think maybe Travis has said that it's his favorite. So I just feel like that one has like some
really
buzz
good
about it. Yes, Opalite's so catchy, so good.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 that were tied were Wishlist and Canceled.
Oh, those are great.
Okay.
I love those.
Oh, so all of my favorites.
Yeah. And then, a couple other responses. Wood, Life of a Showgirl. Life of a Showgirl is not in my top, half.
No.
I love Life of a Showgirl. I'm having a hard time. What did I say I would cut? Oh, Elizabeth Taylor. I feel like I like that one now. Now I'm like, I don't know what I would cut.
Especially because the album's so short.
Yes.
I feel like it's hard to I have no idea what I would cut.
I think I would cut Life of a Showgirl.
Oh,
Like
no, I like that one.
if I had to cut one.
Now I want to look at the.
I have it up. Honestly, I mean, I hate to say it. I'm kind of leaning toward Actually Romantic if I had to pick one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not one of my favorites.
Oh, Father Figure is not one of mine. Ruin the Friendship.
Oh, I like Ruin the Friendship.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. I
There's
like
just
Father
this
Figure
father.
when like protect the family. You know that part?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
rest of it, like, I don't care as much about.
Yeah.
But I no, well, okay, well, like, sorry, Taylor, if you ever see this, but like, I feel like once I heard her talk about Actually Romantic, I liked it less.
Oh, really? Why?
I just think it's like a little hypocritical of her to say like, oh, I'm going to write this, like, this song is about someone who wrote a song about me because like they care so much about me and like it's actually romantic how much they care and how much thought and stuff they put into this, and like I don't even care about them, but like, which I get that like when she writes songs it's not always about someone who just like totally doesn't care or whatever, but I don't know. It just gives me the ick a little bit.
I think that's fair because you're saying because she writes songs about other people, and if she has a vendetta, she like
Yeah.
writes about them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair criticism. I feel like when she writes a song about somebody, it is someone who's like scorned her. So there's always a reason for it. I feel like what she's saying with Actually Romantic in the beginning was like, I didn't even know this person didn't like me.
Yeah.
Or like, I didn't even know that I take up space. Like, that's so sweet of you to spend so much time thinking about me. And maybe she feels like it wasn't warranted. They're just being like a hater. But I do get what you're saying 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. It's kind of like the Bills and the Patriots, you know?
Also, Pats beat the Bills
Pats
last night.
won.
Let's go.
Yeah. Suck it, Bills Mafia.
Yes, so pumped. Our team's
That's
got
embarrassing.
momentum.
Yeah.
Finally.
Kyle's Super Bowl pick not looking good if they can't beat the Patriots in their home stadium.
I was happy for Stephon Diggs. He got to play. I like that we won when he was there because obviously he was on the Bills for so long. Yeah, I'm feeling good about the Pats. I feel like we're on the up and up.
That game was way too late for me. I only watched the first quarter, but
Oh, yeah, I had to go to bed. Well, we were out and then
Yeah.
no one went to bed.
But yeah, I think Actually Romantic, yeah, it's not one that super stands out to me. I do think that it probably is about the Charlie XCX of it all, even though she did say in the movie that a lot of the songs, particularly like Ruin the Friendship, she talked about it not being about one specific person, more of like an amalgamation of all
same
people
with Father
that she
Figure.
knew.
Yeah.
Yep. So not really pointing to like one specific person, but to me it feels like Actually Romantic is a little bit more pointed about that, but who knows?
Yeah. No, I mean, I totally feel that. Actually Romantic, yeah. I mean, it's like gun to my head. If I had to cut one, I would. That's what I would do, but I still like it.
Yeah, I think I'd say Life of a Showgirl.
Yeah.
You guys got to listen to that one more.
Figure?
It's so fun to jam to.
I liked it more after the movie, after she like talked about it. I wish she did that with more albums, and I hope she does it with any future ones. I liked hearing her, like how she came to create the song.
Same.
Yeah.
Because we always want more. We always want more Taylor.
Yeah, it's good to hear it from her before you like really start like forming opinions too.
Yeah.
Totally. And I think like with her stuff in general, like so much of what we talked about when the album track list came out did not end up being what we thought the songs were going to be about.
Yeah. Always.
That's very much her. I was so sure that Actually Romantic would be a song for Travis.
100%.
100%. I also think one of the things that she did that was like canceled, we had a sense was going to be about maybe someone like I think people thought Ruin the Friendship would be about Blake Lively, and it feels like, you were saying before, people are speculating that canceled's actually about Blake Lively or Brittany Holmes. Maybe it's about both, but
I think it's about multiple people.
Yeah. But I love that how like she addressed it and like backed her friends up when I think a lot of people were assuming that maybe she wouldn't do that. I don't know. It wasn't what I expected for it to be like the song canceled. I was thinking it would be more, well, I guess it's kind of Mad Woman coded. What's the Gucci and
like
scandal?
Vigilante shit and Bad Woman had a baby.
Yes.
Whoa, I love that.
I love that take. So badass. I love that one. I love the whole theme of it.
I do too. I also, though, I was like, okay, you guys might know this better than me because like I don't know what TikTok trends are, like what music they do, but I was like, I feel like she's trying to make that one, like that one could be like a TikTok trending sound.
Oh,
canceled.
Wouldn't surprise me.
They design songs with that in mind now. It's crazy.
She posted a video of doing a dance from the Fate of Ophelia set, and I was thinking that same thing. I was like, I think she's trying to make this like a TikTok trending dance, because she did. It wasn't the music video, but she was in the costumes, and they were doing like a dance to the chorus.
Oh, it'll definitely be a TikTok trend then.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of surprising that she hasn't really capitalized as much on that, because I feel like that has become such a thing for artists to get their songs out, is just have that audio trend on TikTok or do a dance. So, I mean,
she doesn't have to though.
Yeah,
no.
And it's a little cringy, like just a little chooky, you know. If all of a sudden she's starting to like put out all these TikTok dance videos, like I'd be like, okay, whoa, like you're 35.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I get it.
Well, this is who wants to learn the TikTok dance now that I watch Dancing with the Stars. So, what?
Like, if she put one out, would you guys like learn it and like put it on your podcast?
Yeah,
I don't know if we put it on the podcast, but yeah.
I mean, I would totally learn it.
If it was good enough. Yeah.
Oh, she also said in one of her interviews, Brittany, you'll like this. She said rage bait in her interview.
Oh, Jesus Christ! The word is following us.
Gee, did you hear about that on that episode? We talked about our TikTok and like. Yeah, everyone was saying rage bait on our casting choices for Binding 13. And me and Brittany had said we had never even like heard that term before. No. So when she said it, I was just like, oh my God, that's too funny.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, people have really strong opinions. I went through the comments.
Oh, we got roasted.
Yeah, I'm like, this is crazy.
I know.
People are very upset about this hypothetical like movie. About a book. Like, crazy.
They are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think also like in all of the clips, she just seems so happy. Like she seems in her interviews, like every single interview, I like watched 3 or 4 of them. She was like inviting people to her wedding. She invited Graham Norton to the wedding. She's like, it's going to be huge. What? Yes. She was like, I'm going to have a huge wedding.
Can we get invited?
How do we do that?
I know.
Taylor, if
got to get on that list.
I bet you her cats go.
Oh, I would love that.
I would bring my cats. Like, they're part of the family. Did she say anything else about the wedding?
She really just said that it's going to be big. She said that she feels like small weddings are more stressful because you kind of have to evaluate like how close people are to you, to your relationships with them. Mm-hmm. And so like she doesn't really want to do that. She wants to just have it more the merrier. She said that she is not planning anything yet, that she's like really just focused on this press tour or like just this album release, this era. And then after this, then they'll start the planning. But she's excited to plan, she said. And yeah, she invited another interview host. I think his name is Greg James. Also, she was like, oh, Greg, we're like friends. Like you're invited to the wedding. He was like, what? So crazy.
And she said she hadn't been someone, and I feel like people would think she would be, someone who's like thought about her wedding her whole life. She's like, I haven't been like planning it in my head since I was little. So she said she's excited now. Yeah. She said
I guess that makes sense with her career path and stuff.
Yeah. But like with some of her songs, I feel like you would think she would have it all.
I would totally think,
this, like, dream in her head of what she would want. And she said a bachelorette sounds fun, but that all of her friends are spread out. So like she doesn't really know. But she seems to be like super excited about it.
I feel like that's not a real issue for her to have spread out fans. Like when you have a private jet.
Yeah, seriously. And all of like your friends do. Like your best friends is Selena Gomez. Like she'll go wherever you want. Yeah, we would too, Taylor, if you're listening.
We're really fun. We're really fun at bachelorettes.
It was so fun.
We don't even need any food or anything. You don't even have to pay for our plate.
No.
Yeah, literally.
No.
We don't need anything.
Nothing.
Okay, so what do you guys like? Here's a question. What do you guys like think of this album compared to like? I feel like the last time we saw her come out and be like, "Oh, I'm all happy," is Lover. So like, how do you? I mean, I think Life of Showgirl is better than Lover. I mean, Lover, I feel like still had a little bit more darkness to it.
Yes,
like the Archer,
Afterglow,
definitely.
Yeah.
I just feel like this album compared to like Lover to me was very romantic and like dreamy, but this one feels more upbeat, poppy, like glitzy. Just I feel like in general it feels overall like happier than Lover.
Yeah.
To me there's a distinct difference between the two albums. and how they feel.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I was going to, like, I feel like with this album, like, it's like, you can't not feel happy. It's an instant mood booster. I feel like it's crack. I'm like, when I'm not listening to it, I'm like singing in my head or like wanting to listen to it.
Totally.
Yeah, listening to like the first 10 seconds, I was like, yes, Taylor. Like, this is it.
Yes.
This is what we needed.
It really hit home for me when I like drove in the car and sang and listened to it and like could dance. And I was like, I cannot not dance to these songs. Like, I can't sit still. And then when I walked to Rosetta's yesterday with the boys, mile walk, I was listening to it and I was like, I can't help myself. I'm dancing in the street.
Yeah, just like
in front of everyone I can. Yeah. I was like, I'm sorry, everyone. But yeah, it's just like an instant mood booster. But yeah, I feel like Lover, you didn't get that same happiness feeling yourself from it.
Yeah.
It's a good
totally.
point. What are your guys' thoughts like overall?
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it. It's, I think it's a great album. Really poppy, really catchy, fun to sing, fun to dance to. Like, I think she killed it.
Yeah.
It's crazy to go from TTPD, that's like what, 31 songs.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
To like this.
So true.
Like, it's like a little...
It's kind of nice having like the short ones because I feel like I can actually listen to them all. But a month from now, I'll be crying.
Skips.
I know.
Like, it's only like 41 minutes. You can listen like start to finish.
Did you guys say which ones you would skip?
Life of a Showgirl. That's probably the one I would.
Yeah, or like Father Figure maybe, but like I don't skip anything.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's such a different album compared to her last album. That's pretty cool. And she did say also, I heard her say this a couple of times, that the difference between, she loves having an album that's released where like with TTPD, when she made the album, she was miserable. And when it came out, she was in a different place of her life. So it was hard for her to like reflect on the album because she wasn't in that headspace anymore. But she said that for this album, she's in the same headspace that she was when she made it. So it's like really fun to be able to have it and celebrate. So I love that.
Yeah.
I love Happy Taylor.
Love Happy Taylor.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I love Sad Taylor too. TTPD is still a special place in my heart. I love that album. But yeah, obviously we want her to be happy. I don't know. Like, do you guys think it will be, I think in the podcast, she said like, this is her favorite album that she's made. I feel like I can understand why it would be her favorite. But like, do you guys think it'll be your favorite?
No.
Ooh, I don't think it'll be my favorite. No.
Yeah, I don't either. I could see why it would be her favorite. But I feel like I misinterpreted it as like, this is going to be my favorite. But you never know. You never know. Too soon.
But it's solid. 5 stars.
Yeah. If you're in a bad mood, put that shit on. Opalite, 100%. Get you right on track.
100%.
And I liked seeing the movie too after, just to go back to that, after only having listened to it like once. I think I only listened to it once through and then saw it. And I'm happy I saw it like that.
Yeah, I think one of you said it earlier, and it's true. Like, it's nice to have her context and have a better sense of what she was trying to get across with these songs before really forming your own opinion about them. So that was definitely like a cool takeaway to be able to see it that way and then not know the album like super well.
Yep.
Yeah. It was like the perfect way to just like dive into the album.
Totally.
And then I was like, okay, I feel like I know this now. Like, I could talk about this now.
Yep.
Now I said this earlier, I cannot listen to our Friday episode. I'll never listen to that episode because I'm going to be like, you're so dumb.
I feel like we didn't we didn't miss the mark that much.
I know. Well, I mean, I think like to the general public, it wouldn't feel that way, but to me.
Heard. All right. Yeah. Anything else, you guys?
No, I mean, I guess we'll see where it goes. We'll see. She's not performing on Jimmy Fallon, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I
don't think so.
I would love to see her perform one of these, but we'll see.
Same.
She will.
I hope so.
I think so.
R.I.P. to the Super Bowl wish.
Yeah.
I did not think she was going to do it.
She was definitely in talks.
I think she was in talks. I feel like I saw something that she had certain conditions and they didn't meet those conditions. So, yeah.
I mean, also, so now what do we think about her walking in behind the screen too? It wasn't a new look.
Oh, you're right. It wasn't a new look. I don't know. I mean, maybe you were right. Maybe it's the safety concerns you were talking about when
it was.
Yeah.
That's how I took it.
Yeah.
I really didn't think that was it, but I mean, if it's not the new look, I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah. Sad.
But
that could be part of the Super Bowl thing too.
Yeah.
True. It's very true.
Well, anyway. Yeah, I think that's all we got. Do we have anything to announce?
Nothing to announce. We have our friend. Yes, book club, October 31st. Gina is going to be back. Also, we're going to have Steph, Untamed by Glennon Doyle. It's going to be a great episode. I'm really excited to read this book. It's kind of like an autobiography, I believe. It's more of like, I think, kind of a self-help type of thing. So I'm sure there'll be some really good nuggets we can talk about. We're also going to have our friend Tina on for our Wednesday episode, and it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So she's going to talk to us a little bit about that, about what you can do to, for prevention and her journey and her health experience. And yeah, so it's going to be a great week lined up for you.
Yeah. And don't worry, this is not the end of Life of a Showgirl talk by far. We still have lots more to talk about as we get to know the album and, uncover new things. So I will just leave it at that.
I think we'll feel different by this weekend.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Our top 3 could change.
Really quick. I was actually reading I was trying to figure out what the critics were saying about Life of a Showgirl, and it was positive to mixed, but a lot of people were it's not fair to make a criticism off an album that came out a day ago, and I was that is so true. But anyway, yeah. So stay tuned for more. But yeah, like us, comment at us, follow us at snitchinpod on TikTok and Instagram. We're wherever you get your podcasts, and make sure you tell everyone you know about us. Have a great week, snitches.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Gina.
Anytime.
Thanks, Gina.
Bye.